Unpredictable. Things were unpredictable. Behaviour was extreme, volatile. Couldn't really control my emotions much in terms of social background. Didn't have many friends, or I would skip friends quite a lot, so it was a bit of a hectic time.
There's no control. There's no anything. Just rage, just upset, confusion. It's not a nice place to be.
Originally I was sceptical because I didn't know what it was about. I read into it and I was informed by a staff member it's probably the best thing you can do in terms of therapy. And when it came about, I wasn't too sure because I was led to believe it was the magic bullet. Wasn't quite that, but it was the next best thing because there is no magic bullet.
I don't think I had expectations as such. I just had hope. I had hope that I was going to learn, I was going to understand, I was going to be able to make changes. But it was all built around the hope. But
when it came to it, I was knocked backwards by actually how hard it was, but at the same time how good it was in terms of what it offered.
I just wanted to understand what was going on with me, why all these bad things were happening all of the time.
I pictured it as a classroom setting, and it's not. It's a group of 8 to 10 clients. There were times that it was very difficult to understand what the topic was, or a certain opening your mind up to mindfulness, interpersonal effectiveness, and the different modules involved. It was very hard work to try and grasp hold of what the whole concept was of the programme. But I stuck with it, and I soon started to notice that my mind was changing for the better. I was thinking differently.
It was other life events that made it hard to the point where I could have given up. But I had a team around me that was so supportive. They kind of kept me upright when I wanted to fall. And they sort of kept me going through it. And that part of it, I will be eternally grateful, because there were some really tough times, but I came out the other side, and it took a lot of hard work. Oh wow, it's changed my life. It's changed my life with my family in particular. I can be involved with my family without it becoming a drama. I can converse with people in a way that's not going to cause offence. And I've kind of got a bit of a life back as well, and I have new friends. It took a lot to do that, but I've kind of built this new life, and I'm still finding out who I am, but there's a big part of me that's back to who I was.
There were a few eureka moments where the penny finally dropped on certain subjects.
And what did that feel like when that happened?
Quite good. I'd go home and snigger to myself that these certain things were finally starting to work. I wouldn't walk off in a bit of a temper. I'd come back and realise it wasn't right behaviour. Actually apologise for my behaviour to other people, which was very difficult. But it was things like that started to make me realise that it was working.
I do still have bad days, like we all do, but I do something differently about it now.
And it's got to the point now where I'm now seeking employment, which beforehand was not even a thought. I was told it would never happen.
Sort of every day, it's like I can, this light bulb moment of, you know, I'm happy in my life. And I never thought I would ever say that. Never thought I'd ever say that.
The two things I would stick to, that I would recommend, is be open-minded about it and not to be sceptical, because everything's got to be tried once. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, then try again.
It's not about waiting, it's about doing. So you don't wait for things to happen, you know, get up, do the skills, use the skills, apply them. You know, you get it wrong, you try again.
You've got to keep pushing through. It does take time, but every journey takes time, and it's worth sticking with.
And say don't give up, because this is for you, for nobody else, it's for you.